What's up, Guardians? Doodle here from Doodles of Destiny, and today we will be talking about your favorite agent of the 9, Xurr. Today, Xurr is in the hangar and has quite a few goodies for you if you know what I mean. Let's start off with Xurr's exotic list. First, we have the Merciless Solar Fusion Rifle, with intrinsic trait Conserve Momentum. Non-lethal hits with projectiles make this weapon charge faster until its wielder gets a kill. It also comes with Chambered Compensator and Extended Mag. It also has the Impetus trait, which reloading after a kill increases weapon damage for a short time, and Fitted Stock, which makes the weapon incredibly stable but heavy. This is definitely something you want to grab, as fusion rifles seem to be the meta this season. I don't think you'll see this fusion rifle much in PvE, but I've noticed it make an appearance every now and then in the Crucible. Next on the list for hunters, we have the Shinobu's Vow Gauntlets, with a total stat roll of 65, leaning towards recovery, discipline, and intellect with the intrinsic trait New Tricks. Improved Skip Grenade, and you can get an additional Skip Grenade charge. Skip Grenade returns energy when it damages enemies. A pretty high roll for hunters. I would definitely grab this. Third on the exotics list, we have for the Titans the Worm God Caress Gauntlets, with a stat roll of 66, leaning towards resilience, recovery, and discipline. And I gotta say, this is an amazing roll stat-wise for a Titan. Its armor perks Burning Fists. Melee kills increase melee damage for a period of time. Additional kills extend duration and increase effects. We all know how Titans love their melees. The final exotic piece Xurr has for us this week is the Apotheosis Veil Helmet for the Warlock, with a total stat roll of 64, leaning heavily towards recovery, discipline, and intellect. Armor perks Insustainable immediately regenerate health, melee grenade, and rift energy upon activating your super. Nearby allies recharge class abilities faster. I could see this being extremely useful in high-end activities like dungeons, strikes, or raids, so definitely get your hands on this if you're planning on jumping into one of those. For Xurr's new legendary pool, we have a few weapons from some previous seasons. First off, we have the 7 Seraph Carbine Auto Rifle. If you don't have this auto rifle yet, I would recommend grabbing this as soon as you see it. Not only does it come with auto-loading holster and Vorpal weapon, but this also spawns Warmind cells upon kills, definitely making it a grade A ad-clearing weapon. Next we have the Last Perdition Pulse Rifle with an under pressure and kill clip. We also have the Whispering Slab Combat Bow with Killing Wind and Swashbuckler. Now this isn't that bad. I could see this being used in Crucible, as melees could increase the damage of this weapon, making one-shot kills a huge possibility. Then we have the Timeless Vertex Solar Fusion Rifle, which has Shield Disorient and Elemental Capacitor. Again, fusion rifles being the meta this season, since they all got a huge buff, I would definitely grab this and test it out for yourself. Moving on, we have another fusion rifle, the Main Ingredient, with rolls, moving target, and backup plan. I can also see this being used heavily in Crucible, since its rolls are more or less reduced for charge time and increasing your movement with target acquisition. Toward the end of the legendary weapons list, we have the Outrageous Fortune Solar Heavy Grenade Launcher. This rapid fire frame weapon comes with snapshot sights and rampage. Not too bad of a roll for a heavy grenade launcher, so if this is something you're looking for, go grab it. Finally, on Xurr's legendary weapons list, we have the Crowd Pleaser Heavy Void Grenade Launcher. With adaptive frame and quick draw, this isn't so bad. If I had to choose between this and the Outrageous Fortune Grenade Launcher, I'd probably go with Outrageous Fortune, only because Solar and Stasis seem to be getting buffs constantly, but I digress. If you're new to Destiny 2, it'd be useful to know that Xurr also sells legendary armor. The armor that he has for this week is from a previous season. For the Titan, I would say the best piece to grab would be the Simulator Helm, with a total stat roll of 62, leaning towards intellect, mobility, discipline, and recovery. For the Warlock, we have Simulator Gloves, with a total stat roll of 64, which actually kind of has an even roll over all the abilities. Finally, for the Hunter, we have the Simulator Grips, with a total stat roll of 62, leaning towards mobility, resilience, discipline, and intellect. Well, there you have it. Everything Xurr has to offer. Does anyone remember when Xurr used to show up in random places? You know, instead of only being on Nessus and the tower? Just me? Maybe it's a COVID thing. Anyway, that's all the time I have for today. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can get weekly updates with everything in Destiny 2. And as always, this is Doodle from Doodles of Destiny.